Hello everybody! So nice to see you back. Welcome to Living Dadly. My name is Ed. If you're returning, well then I'm glad to have you back. And if you're new to the channel, well then welcome. So glad to have you. And today, well, I want to talk to you guys today. I have a little message to share. And hopefully some tips and tools that you might find helpful. Today I saw a video by one of my fellow YouTube creators, an individual that I like to call a friend. His name is Jeff, and he has a YouTube channel. Really talented. You should definitely check him out. Goes by El Jefe Reviews. And he shared how he manages certain panic attacks that come up in the workplace. I thought that was very brave of him, as well as all the other YouTube creators who have been sharing their stories as well. Now, one of the goals I had with this channel was to be of help to others, primarily dads. But I wanted to use YouTube as an extension of some of the work that I was doing outside of YouTube, which was helping people. And what many don't know is, aside from being a husband, father, and now YouTuber, is I'm also a clinical therapist, trained in helping individuals facing issues surrounding psychological and emotional distress. It's a job that I've enjoyed doing, and I've done for a number of years now. In many ways, I like to think of myself as a teacher, where I help individuals learn coping mechanisms to manage themselves better. It's something that I always wanted to incorporate into the channel so that I can be of better help to you, the viewer. Now, having said that, panic attacks are not fun. And they always come up at the worst possible moment. It could be at work, at school, with friends, in public. So if you find yourself going through this, I want to share these 3 tips with you to be of help. Step 1 is breathing. Most of us do not know how to breathe. Yes, I know what you're thinking. I breathe all the time. Yes, we do. But most of the breathing that we do comes from here, the chest, up here. And that is called shallow breathing. Now that breathing usually looks like this. More like panting than breathing. And because of that, you're not getting enough air in your body, and also you're not getting enough air in your brain. It's just not circulating enough. Step 1 is take your hand and put it on your belly. And that's also another step. Self-soothing. Reassuring yourself that it's going to be okay. Okay? It looks a little odd and may look weird in public, but trust me, it's helpful. Okay? Now, with that same action, you take your hand and you put it on your belly, right? Then, you breathe like a baby, which is air through the nose and expels through the mouth. Okay? And your hand is meant to guide your belly. So what you want to do is put your hand on your belly, sit up straight and erect so that your body can flow and get the oxygen moving in a healthy way. Because if you sit slouched or crouched like this and you're freaking out, if you're freaking out, your body is hunched and all of the energy and all of the air is getting confined. So you want to just open up. Then with your hand on your belly, you breathe in through your nose and you fill up that belly. And then, guiding your hand, you guide your hand with your belly in, pushing your belly in. You don't actually push it, you just guide it in and you just let all the air come out. So, step 1, you feel panicky, sit upright, hand on your belly, soothe yourself, it's gonna be okay. Hand on your belly, sitting upright, and we take in air through our nose, letting that air fill up that belly, and then holding it. 1, 2, 3. Letting it out. I usually recommend you do that for a 3 count, 3 times, right? Or you do it until you feel calm. What you want to do is just get enough oxygen in your body so that you start calming down. Because when a panic attack comes or you feel anxious, you're doing this. And all that, you're not getting enough oxygen, and it's making things worse. You want to get enough oxygen so that you can think clearly and just help regulate yourself. And this is it. This is the arousal zone. You want to bring yourself down. Okay? Step 2. Now, when we have anxious feelings, we're doing this. We're getting too caught up. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. So the more we get caught up in our mind, we are losing ourselves and giving ourselves to the anxious feeling, thus making it worse. So we want to get ourselves out of our mind and get distracted enough so that we can regulate ourselves. Usually, using an external object helps. You can use one of 2 things. Usually I recommend individuals grab their keys. This is something that you have with you all the time. I know I do. And what you want to do is take the keys in your hand, and when you're feeling anxious, hold them tight and squeeze as hard as you can. Squeeze. Now this may feel uncomfortable. It's okay, because what you want to do is focus on that and get yourself off the focus of the panic or anxious feeling. Because normally what happens when you're getting panicky is that you're fearful that something bad's going to happen. And usually the case is that really nothing is happening that's bad. Your body just kicked into just a hyper arousal, and we need to just regulate it and let it and reassure your body that there's nothing to be aroused about. Okay? So squeeze your keys tight and let go. Squeeze for a 3 count. 1, 2, 3, and let go. The neurotransmitters will be focused on that rather than focus all here. Okay? If your keys are not handy, then something cold could be of help as well. Here is a can of juice that I pulled from the fridge, and it's cold, okay? Grab it, hold it, and breathe. If you can't find something like a can, you can get a bottle that's cold, or you can grab some ice. Ice is really helpful because it's so cold and it's so blocky that it freezes in your hand and starts really feeling uncomfortable to the point where you're just really focused on that, and it helps you to calm down. Release and calm. Ice usually is the most helpful, but it's not easy to get to. So that's why if you're outside or if you have a drink, grab it and breathe. Now, if you're at work, don't hold it like this because you're going to look a little, strange. But if you have to, you can go to the bathroom with your keys or your drink or a little cup of ice. Go to the bathroom, sit in the stall, close the door, grab your cold drink, and breathe. So, how long do you hold the cold? Well, basically, until you stop panting. And you start taking nice long breaths in and out. When you get to that point, you're starting to ride it out. Okay? And that's what I want you to do, is to ride this out so that you can come out the other side calm, collected, regulated, and that you can get back to work or get back to your kids or whatever activity you were doing. So, I hope that message has served you today. I hope you find this helpful. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. Or I'm on Twitter @LivingDadly. and I'm pretty active there, always connecting with others and offering my help and support where I can. So please find me there. Or if you just want to talk, then that's cool too. But if there's one thing I want to always emphasize with you guys, that in this channel, you're not alone and there's a place here. And I hope to provide the best content and information to be of help. And I will see you in the next video. That out. Bye.